Hey everybody, how y'all doing? How you doing? Welcome to Jarrett Talks interview. I interview people that have their own YouTube channel or business. Actually, this is my last interview for the year. I know it's early, but I want to take a break from YouTube for a while. I mean, from interviewing for a while. I'll be back next year. So tonight, I have a very special guest. She's pretty much my good friend all the way from Canada. And she's a very special, good friend of mine. I'll tell you that much. I mean, she's very good. I love her. I love her channel. I love what she goes live every day, talk about her life and everything. And I want to, sit down and talk to her and get to know her channel and stuff like that. So, Catherine, how you doing today? Welcome to Jared Talks interview.
I'm doing very well today, Jarrett. How are you doing?
Doing good. So, please tell the people that do not know about you how you start your channel and how the YouTube channel come from.
Okay, well, my original YouTube channel I started back in 2019 with my son. He was 10 years old, I believe, 9 or 10, and he wanted to start a YouTube channel. So we just started out having fun. So I called it Random Familia. That was my old YouTube channel name. Then I had a flare up of my chronic illness, so I had to stop doing that because my flare ups can last. They used to only last 6 months or more, but now they're lasting a little bit longer.
Mm-hmm.
So this time I started up September 2024 again. I hadn't done it for 3 years, I think, or 4 years maybe. And I just wanted to bring awareness about understanding other people that have chronic illnesses or any kind of chronic illness of any sort. I've got fibromyalgia and chronic fatigue syndrome. And then on top of that, I just wanted to bring awareness, just to kind of a healing journey, my husband and I had separated for 7 months, but we're back together and doing well. So just good healing journey, and just being there for people. People have said that they could really how do you say that? Could feel the I'm really bad at talking today, Jarrett. There's a good connection. I don't know how else to say it. I'm really bad at talking today.
So were you nervous when you started your channel?
Nervous? Yeah, I was, but I wasn't really taking it seriously. So, we were just kind of doing it for fun, my son and I, in the beginning. And then I was quite nervous to start it up again because I had no idea how people would respond. So,
Were you do you know what your very first video or live had you done on your channel? And the second question is, do you ever watch them? Do you ever watch them back and like take notes of your progress?
yes, the first video that I did, I don't really remember. I can't remember the very first one I did because that was a few years ago. I haven't been back to watch all of the old ones, but we did cooking videos, and we did daughter-son challenges like hot Doritos or hot Cheetos or whatever. And then, what was the second question again?
What do you ever run it back and watch them take notes of your?
Oh, if I rewatch them?
Yeah.
Yes, I do. The progress, and also where I can better, where I can make things better on my future videos.
So okay.
Because I'm taking things, more seriously this round. So I want to improve on my videos, and then learning about the algorithm and all that kind of stuff.
Who were the first YouTuber have you watched that you learn from that to say I want to do I want to start your channel?
Um, what is his name? He does the media. Sean. Sean. He's the one who started the media. I can't remember. Then there was also the second one was Nick Nimmin, but Sean was. Is it okay if I look it up?
Is that go ahead? Got time? Yeah, go ahead. Look it up. We got time. We
Okay.
just
What is his name? He was a very popular. Now I cannot remember. Nick Nimmin was, and his brother were the ones that I watched more
okay.
than even
Now,
Sean. Yeah.
so the shorts do not count. I'm saying so I'm my guess. The short do not count. That's a short. What are the shortest video have you posted, and what's the longest video and live have you posted?
Can I cheat? I know the longest live was an hour and a half.
Okay. The longest live was an hour and a half. What was
Yeah.
the longest video? What was the longest video have you posted?
I'm going to take a guess and say about 35 minutes.
Okay, the shortest video have you posted?
I'm going to say between 3.5 to 5 minutes. I don't remember.
And the shortest live?
And a short live was like 25 minutes or maybe even 15 minutes. Because when I first started doing them in 2025, I wasn't able to handle talking for more than 15 minutes. But now I'm able to do longer ones. So that's good.
Do you ever like before you hit the go live button? Do you ever like sit there before you hit the live button and say, "Hey," and talk and ask yourself that it's gonna be a good video no matter what happens to the live?
Yep. That's the important thing, I think, because if we get too stressed about it, it just makes everything worse, right? So you have to encourage yourself that everything is going to be good no matter what.
What what the pro or the con being a YouTuber for your channel? What are the pro or the con being a YouTuber for your channel?
For my channel, the pros is that it helps me to process my thoughts, gives me a place to speak, because when you have a chronic illness, not a lot of people understand about it, so you don't really have a voice. So I think that would be one of the pros, is to help you kind of get a voice again, right?
Mhm.
And the cons is a slow growth. It's not as quick a growth as if you were somebody teaching about YouTube or something like that. But a channel as myself, I think it's a slower growth, but that's okay. I'm still enjoying it.
What the do you ever like at night? I'm just saying this. At night, when you're in the bed sleep and some crazy idea just pop in your brain, and then like, do you ever get up in the middle of the night and do it, do the video right away, or live what right away, or you just wait till in the morning to do it?
I used to do it like that, but I'm too tired these days, so I just sleep. But yeah, when I used to do that, get up in the middle of the night and
We ever get an idea, wherever you get an idea of a video the post, you just like you write it down, whatever the idea is, or you just like I'm gonna go ahead and just go live. Whatever time it is in the morning.
It depends. Sometimes I'll just go live. Depends the time of the day. Or I'll just video myself and do a little talk so that I can go back to it and remember it.
Do you love what you do? Do you love what you do?
I do. I
If
love
you
YouTube.
but
No, I was going to say I really love being on YouTube and enjoy the different people that we meet. Like meeting you was a really nice blessing, and meeting other people in our community is a nice blessing. So it's nice to be able to reach people from other parts of the world and yeah, get to know other people.
what the if you wasn't doing YouTube, what would you be doing if this wasn't your at come it wasn't your idea. So what was your backup plan if this was not your
If
what
that
was
was our thing, I'm probably art and sewing. I keep looking at sewing, different kinds of sewing things or sewing machines or whatever,
Mhm.
and I'm already painting on the side. Once in a while, like not every day, but so yeah, be painting or art or different kinds of stuff. Sewing.
What the do you ever I know I look on your like I say I enjoy your live everything. Um and I know you do also do interviews, right?
Yep.
Okay. If you have how many have how many have you done so far this year?
Interviews. Um,
Total.
4 or 5. I haven't done too many yet.
Okay.
I'm sure.
I'll be on that soon. Okay, I'll
Yeah.
be on that soon. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
You
if you have
Mhm.
a one particular guest on your channel, ideal guest that you never had on your channel, who would be?
Oh, that's a hard one. Um,
Your ideal guest, your dream guest that you want to be on your channel that I really want this person on my channel and I want to find a way somehow, some way I want to get this person on my channel. Who will it be?
that's a
I
very
know it's
good.
a lot of people. Now
Huh?
I'm not gonna put in just one just I know it's gonna be a long list, but just one particular person that you like,
Okay. Well, the first person that came into my mind, because I haven't had her on yet, I think my memory gets really bad. So
take your time.
I'm not sure if I've had her on or not. Gina from Heartily Happy. I don't know if you've heard of her channel.
Gina from what channel?
Heartily Happy. So
I heard that channel, but I'm gonna check out. I'm gonna check out that channel. But I know you're talking about. I seen her in the chat, but I will definitely check out her channel. I will definitely check out her channel. But
yeah,
I know you talking. I know exactly you're talking.
yeah, I've been wanting to put her on, and I just can't remember. I know I did Tracy's. She was the first one I did this
About.
year.
And what the now when you get off doing your lives or anything, and do you ever look at the like you when you go to the comments and you find something that's not if there's not positive, do you keep them or you delete them?
It depends. It depends because if they're just trolls that are being silly or rude, it's fine. But I get some people that are pretty vulgar, so those ones I'll delete.
So it what day do you go? What day do you go live on your channel?
Usually Thursdays, um, in the evening at 6 Central Standard Time,
Yes. Okay. Okay.
and
And
then
okay.
randomly or spontaneously, I'll go live in the either morning or afternoon when I'm doing dishes. or cooking.
What you like do? What day you like do? What you
Sorry?
like do more? You like do in the morning or afternoon?
I actually like them both because you get a very different audience. Because when I go live spontaneous, I just do the vertical YouTube lives,
Mm-hmm.
and then you get a quite a different audience um, than when you go vertical. And the one that I do that's the spontaneous, it's more casual, just chatting. And then the Thursday ones, I like to do it casual, kind of informal as well. Um, but yeah, because it's a vertical, it's on StreamYard like you're doing yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Then I would. It's a completely different. I've got my questions like yourself set up and do more of an interviews because they're two different lives. I enjoy them both quite.
So you do from your and YouTube app live, right? Okay. So
Yeah.
when you do go live on StreamYard, do you ever do you go live on the do you go live on time or you just go live before the actual live go?
Yeah, about 15 minutes before.
Okay, so you go live before the
Well,
actual
we don't.
live.
Sorry, we don't go live. We do like you and I just did. We talked,
Mm-hmm.
a little bit before and just made sure everything is set up and working properly. And but I don't go live before, and I don't have it all fancy like you do.
You don't have to look. You don't have to be fancy. You just be yourself. Like I said, you just be yourself. You don't. Everybody don't have to be fancy and have fancy designs or anything. Just be yourself, and you don't have to. You just put a picture of yourself behind you, and you're good to go. You don't have to be
Yeah,
like
you've got
mine.
all this technology and your cool little intro in the beginning. I love
I
that.
didn't look. Like I said, none of this. I didn't make none of this. I asked people to help me to get this
Oh,
done.
good.
I don't
That's
get. I'm not good. Got this art.
me either.
I just ask people to do my
Okay.
I told and my background for me. So I make sure I'm good.
Good.
So
Well, that's
but,
awesome.
so when you the when you go live, I mean when you do go live, and I know most of the time you be out. Will you be outside more, or you be out you be in the kitchen? What like where do you like to be on live more outside or outside walking or in the or the house with the air conditioning?
I like both, but when I overdo it and exercise too much, then I end up having my flare ups again.
Mm.
And so I had been walking, I don't know if it was 2 weeks every day. And then all of a sudden I just couldn't do it anymore. My
Mm.
body just decides that it's had too much and I can't do it anymore. So I have to have that balance, and I'm still learning that balance of what my body can handle and what it can't. So
So when you what the what the I know how to answer the pro the con, but what's the hardest part being a YouTuber? It is the people or what's the hardest part being on the
for
back?
me, yeah, for me, being the hard part is being consistent, I think, you know, because right now most of my videos that I've been posting are either shorts or lives.
Uh,
And I do want to do my long form video again. But it's just that consistency because I was doing one every Friday, my long form videos. So it's just having the time to get them up and editing everything properly. And so, yeah, I think that's my biggest one is consistency with my long form.
do you edit your videos or you just post a little different as is?
I normally edit them when I put them up, which makes it take longer So sometimes it makes it. Is it okay if I walk a little bit
Go ahead.
to my kitchen?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Thank you. I'm
The
just gonna
people, we,
throw some pasta in the water.
yeah. Yep. Some people want to be in same one spot. Yeah, I'm
Thank
saying
you
one
very
spot too.
much. I appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
I did some decluttering yesterday in my kitchen, so what did I do? There we go. I hit the wrong button.
No worries. No worries. But what do you schedule your videos or are you do you put your videos at or you put your videos at premiere?
I haven't yet. I've thought about it, and I'm thinking that might actually help with some of my. Yeah, have you done that yet? I haven't done it yet. You've done premieres?
Mm-hmm. I've done about 5 so far.
Oh yeah. So
Yeah.
how long? Can I ask you a question?
Go ahead. While you asking me questions, I'm like you asking me questions. Go ahead.
How long have you been doing your channels for?
2 years.
2 years? Well,
That's
you're
I'm
doing
sorry.
very well.
I'm sorry. The main channel 3 years. This channel a year.
You're doing very well.
Thank you.
Yeah, you've got lots of subscribers, and how's your watch time? Are you getting
I'm not worried about that. I'm
no?
just focused
Are you just
on what,
enjoying yourself?
ma'am.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it. I'm just go live and all that kind of stuff and that kind of stuff. So, but
Yep.
you asked me that question later when I get on your channel.
Oh,
I
sounds good.
tell you everything about me. I
All
tell you
right.
that.
That
So,
sounds good. Just give me
but
1 second here.
what's the great? Have you met anybody from the YouTube streets? Have you ever met anybody from YouTube? If you do, who would it? Who would it?
Have I ever met anybody, or do I want to meet somebody?
Both
Both.
questions.
Okay. 2 questions.
Have you met anyone from YouTube and have if so, who was it?
I have not met anybody yet from YouTube. Funny thing is, there's a lady that lives in the same city as me, but we've known each other for 5 years on YouTube.
Hmm.
Hi, Betty. Um, and we haven't met yet. We keep saying we need to do coffee, but we still haven't managed to do that yet. So
So what? So what would that be if that do happen? Would y'all actually make a video for it? If this happened, would y'all gonna make a video together or a collab together or how they gonna work? What they gonna how they
I
gonna
think
work?
I think we would go out for coffee and then probably do a live.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
All right then. So as that what's the when you do go live? I mean, when you sit there and do you know what you're gonna? Do you know what you're gonna talk about before you hit the live button, or y'all already know what you're gonna? Y'all already know what you're gonna say when you hit the live button.
When I do my Thursday night lives, yes, I do know what I'm gonna say, and I've got everything planned out. But for my other ones, I'm trying to get an idea, but I get distracted very badly. So I generally don't have it planned out for my spontaneous, for my dishwashing lives or my cooking lives. I just usually I start out with something because I start talking before anybody gets there, so that when the video is posted, there's already something going on. And then when people start coming on and they distract me, and then we just start talking about whatever. Kind of depends on who's there, because sometimes I get young kids coming on too, so I just kind of talk to them about school or different things like that as well.
Doesn't matter what topic it is when you go
Yeah.
live.
Yeah.
Okay. That's it. So that, like you said, the longer video, I mean, the longer live you done was an hour and a half.
Yeah.
But it was just a random topic, whatever it is. It just
Yeah, all over the place.
whatever. So what the if if what kind of advice do you want to give to the people who want to start their YouTube channel, whatever it is? What kind of advice do you want to get to the young people that want to start their YouTube channel and stick with that particular craft? What kind of advice do you want to get?
I would say just get out your, if you don't have a camera, which I don't, I just use my phone for my videoing. Just do it. Just start. Get over your nerves. Get over all that kind of stuff. Do it regardless if you're nervous. Get up your videos, because that's how we all start, right? We all start with when we're a little bit nervous. And keep trying, keep growing, keep being consistent. And the more videos you get out, the more practice you're doing. Just let me turn off my volume here.
So what kind of advice you tell yourself before you hit the live button?
Again, to be confident, to remember that we're creating friends out there, and I want to be genuine for the people, and I want to be authentic. So what I'm sharing is just me. So I just have to remember that the people out there watching are my friends, and whether I've gotten to know them yet or not, eventually I will hopefully get to know them, and they'll get to know me. So yeah, it's an awesome experience. And the not only creating the videos, it builds that confidence in you, but also the people that you meet, like you and myself, and the other community members that I'm in their communities and they're in mine, and all that kind of stuff. It's an amazing experience, because you don't realize how, when you start, that you're actually going to be a part of a community. It's just very, very a good thing. I don't know what else to.
So when you do take your when you do edit your video, do you just make sure the video come out the way it after you post it? Do you edit your video before, or like do you ever like let's put it another way? What's the longest time? I mean, the longest editing have you done on one video?
A couple hours.
While sitting, or you have to walk around to make sure that you take break during the editing process.
Yeah, it's actually been more than 2 hours. I would say 2 to 4 hours. But then there's also the time into taking the different clips, right? So there's some videos that in the beginning, when I started with this new journey, Kathleen's Place,
Mm-hmm.
I was mostly in my house because of my flare-ups. But then as I was able to get out and do more, then I would do some clips out in my backyard or out in a park or different places like that, and then back inside again. So that time would usually take about an hour. And then coming back home, it would take, probably a couple hours to edit, 2 to 4 hours, I would say. So
Do you have help doing your editing, or are you doing, or is it you doing your editing all by yourself?
I do the editing by myself, which is why it takes so long. because I'm not very good at all that kind of stuff. So
So if y'all got any questions for Katherine, please do so. You can ask them questions for her while she's doing it. So like I said, what if you love what you do and there's no other, you say like sewing and other stuff. Are you think as you grow on your channel, are you thinking of expanding to a second channel, or you gonna put everything on one channel just in case something? Um, well, I'm put it. Are you thinking of starting up a new channel just in case something happens to your main Captain Place?
yep.
And
I have actually,
if you
yeah,
do,
sorry.
what kind of videos you gonna put on that channel?
I have only, I think, 19 or 20 subscribers because I haven't really put any. It's just my painting, not just. It's my painting
What?
channel.
Okay, what's the name of the channel? And my moderator drop it down for you. Drop it down for you.
Kathleen's Art.
Okay.
Let me just, if you have 2 seconds, sorry.
My
I
moderator
should have had this done
take
beforehand.
your time. Take your time.
Feel free to chat with your people.
So when you come in, hit the like button, share me out. We get chance, and plus, if you want to watch my main channel, please go ahead and watch my main channel, which I'll be there Wednesday night. By the way, I'll be there Wednesday night. Actually, what the what kind of painting do you do? What kind of painting do you do on that on the other channel?
It's abstract art. It's abstract painting. So I'll show you if that's okay.
Go ahead.
This
Oh, that's
is
nice. That's nice. Awesome.
one. I'll just show you 2.
Mm-hmm.
Then you can see the other 2 in the background.
Wow. That's a one. Look, that's an artist right here. All right then.
Well, thank you.
Good thing I sent you over 755 million because you want to see the paint. I'm like, let me send her over there. You got the paint over there. So I'm glad I sent you over there, and I hope you watch some videos on her channel because she loves to paint every single not every single time. But when you look from the beginning to now, what have you learned from when you started to now? What have you learned from that particular journey?
Well, that's a full question. With the first YouTube channel, you mean?
Both of them.
Yeah,
What have you learned from the journey you have you on right now? Doesn't matter if it's on this channel or the painting channel. What have you learned?
Yeah, I think learning that lives, because I wasn't doing lives for very much this last few months.
Out there, had them too.
Sorry, my son just got home.
Okay.
Okay. So what have I learned? I have learned that my dogs are very noisy. Could you try to stop them? Bring them to your room or something. Sorry.
Okay.
What have I learned? I've learned patience. When things aren't going quite right, I have to remember that I don't always have to be perfect when I post my videos.
Mm-hmm.
People have a lot of grace, usually. But as I'm going, then I just try to do a little bit better each time. I don't try to do like one or two videos, I think I've overdone it with editing and different things, so it made me not more stressed about posting more videos, more long form videos. So I think I have to have a balance between how many B-rolls I put in there and how many edits I have and everything to make sure that I don't burn myself out either. So
Do you ever go to your video and find out if it, like, before you like make a video or anything, do you ever go up to your, make sure that you don't make the same video that you already done?
I've had ideas in my mind and thinking that, oh, this will be a great video, and then I'll go back through my videos and realize that I've already done it. So
Hey, you ever done it sometime where you already posted that, oh man, I did post it already like a year ago. You ever seen that? You ever done that before?
luckily I checked first.
Right. And sometimes you like it's already out. We can have
Yeah.
to just start over again. You have to just start over again. Okay. So what kind of, so how long they on the second channel? How long have you let's put it away. Do you remember your very first, do you remember when you actually started your channel on the Captain Place?
Yes, I started it around September 24th, I think it was, or 4th. I don't remember if it was the 4th or the 24th
Okay,
of
so
September
the reason I'm asking,
2024.
the reason I'm asking is because that's where you first start your channel. I mean, that's where you start your channel, right?
Yeah.
So when did you? How long have you like? How long have you had your channel before before you post your first video?
Um, with the Kathleen's Place, right?
Mm-hmm. Now my mom can go there and look for it if you want. You don't know what it is. It's
What?
it's
What?
like let's
What?
put it way.
Go ahead.
I'm give you a hint. I started my channel September. September 22nd, 2022. I had my channel April 22nd, 2008. So what? That's
Okay.
what I want to say. What year had you started you had your channel before you started your channel?
Okay. 2018, I think it was.
And you didn't start your channel September.
Well, yeah, because remember I had started it with my son
Okay.
back in 2019,
Okay.
and then I stopped for about 3 to 4 years, and then I restarted to get it again
Okay.
in September of 2024.
Okay. Okay. So that works. Okay.
Yeah.
And why did the first one didn't go well?
It was. If I had kept going, it probably would have been fine because I was at close to 800 subscribers, but yeah, it was only because of my health
Okay.
that I couldn't keep going with it. So, but I think it would have been okay. But like, had I been going now, I probably would have been monetized and everything by now because it would be 6 years, right? So 5 or 6 years, whatever that is.
Okay. Do you have the I don't know, you still have the channel up and running, or you completely delete or move the channel, move the video from that channel to the to the channel
No,
now?
it's the same channel. I just changed the name. So I've
Oh,
still got. I have some of my old videos. My son didn't want me to have a lot of his videos on there because
okay, I get it now.
he's
Okay.
almost 17 now. But so I've put those on private. I still keep them because I want the memories.
Okay,
Right.
I got it.
But
I,
I have, yeah, it was more of like I say, random familia. We'd go on
right.
walks together. We'd have family meals together,
Okay.
celebrate our 100 subscribers and all that kind of stuff together. So
Okay.
yeah,
So your son didn't want to be on camera. Is that
yeah.
it?
He wanted to be on camera back then, but not now.
Oh, I. Well, speaking of son, do you want your son have his own channel? Yes, like oh
If he wanted to, I would support him in that. But right now, he's not. He doesn't
okay.
have that in his head anymore. So
I get it. I understand. I know people like to want
yeah,
to follow their parents' footsteps, that get on YouTube and start their own channel in their own way and stuff like that. I get it. I get
yeah.
it. But um what the as we leave out here, I've got about 4 minutes. If I, um what the what the good thing being on YouTube? I know I asked about the hardest part. But what's the good part of being a YouTuber? What's the good part? The good thing of being a YouTuber.
There's quite a few good things about being a YouTuber. One is like I mentioned earlier, it's growing your confidence. You got a place to voice your opinions or share your thoughts and your heart with other people, and not just in your own city or town, but across the world. And that is phenomenal. Like I've made friends in Singapore. I've made friends in Australia. I've made friends like in the UK, just all over the place.
Wow.
Yeah, and so it's and many in the States. And I'm just starting to reach. Actually, I'm going a little bit backwards. I'm just starting to reach a little people from Canada now. So, being that I'm from Canada,
Right. Right. Uh, you might describe to somebody from Canada. He's actually from Toronto, Canada. His name is Ken Dominic, and
okay,
he has a major channel, and he does a lot when it comes to eating, eating, doing his regular vlogging. But that I'm just he's good. He's over about 50,000 subscribers, but
okay,
he's a major Canadian, and I heard that y'all have. I just heard when he posted said y'all just had your Thanksgiving this year. I mean, in October, right?
yep,
So have a Thanksgiving out in Canada. Hope y'all enjoying your Thanksgiving in Canada. We about to have ours in November,
in
but
November.
yeah, anything else? Let me see. Well, there's one question left. I'm going to ask there. I leave out of here, and that is when I do come over your channel,
Yep,
I don't know when, but I'll be there regardless.
awesome.
What kind is it going to be the same question I'm asking you, or is it going to be a completely different question you got in mind?
It'll be completely different questions, but I'm going to send them to you,
Okay,
and
okay.
then you'll have an idea of what I'm going to be asking you.
Hmm.
Because for me, your questions were good because they're about YouTube and everything. So I was able to just answer. But the questions, I'll tell you my trick or my cheat is I go to Chat GPT.
Oh Lord, hey, go ahead, go
Yeah,
ahead.
I say this is the channel that I'm going to be interviewing,
Hmm.
and then they give me questions because of your channel name and description and everything.
Okay, okay.
So
Look, I'm gonna put you. I'm gonna have fun. Come over there and that kind of stuff. It'll be great.
yeah, it'll be
But
fun.
again, thank you for coming up my channel. I know this is the last interview for the year, for the year, and I'm glad stop by, show some love, and I will definitely come over your channel when you go live. And I'll be there. I'll be there in the chat and everything. So
That's
thank you for coming. For thank you for coming over.
thanks for having me.
Spending some time with me, and I'm glad one of your support come over, that kind of stuff. So thank you for coming by, and I hope I see you soon, very soon. All right.
Sounds great. Thanks very much, Jarrett.
You're so welcome. You're so welcome.
Take care.
All right. All right, everybody. That was Katherine Place, and that was a very good interview, and it was great to get to know people from all across the world, all across the world. I'm happy to get the chance to get to know her better and better. And if you want to know, if you want to come over on my channel on the big channel, Jarrett Talks, the big channel, please come over there and hang out with me for like an hour and a half. We just talk about a day and stuff, and it'll be good. So I will be on her channel very soon, I'm when she get ready, and I'll be great to do that. So I appreciate that. So if you're on my main channel, please go over there, hit the like button, share me out when you get a chance. Get me to 2,500. Get this channel right here to 500, y'all. 500. Cause next year we're gonna be interviewing new people, new faces. You'll see it. It's gonna be a whole new thing. So make sure you hit the like button over here on both channels. And if you're new on the big channel, please do so and watch my videos and stuff like that. And if you like car shows, that's Facebook for it. So I see y'all very soon for the next episode of Jarrett Talks interviews. I see y'all soon. Peace.